Have you ever wondered if you could lose weight fast without counting a single calorie? The no-carb diet for weight loss could be your secret weapon. By removing all sources of carbohydrates including bread, pasta, rice, and sugary snacks, you can flip a metabolic switch in your body and enter a fat-burning state called ketosis. I've seen people drop several pounds in just the first week using this zero-carb meal plan. And the best part, you won't be starving, you'll be enjoying delicious, no-carb breakfast ideas, satisfying snacks, and hearty dinners. In today's video, we'll explore exactly what is a no-carb diet, the top no-carb diet benefits, the best foods with no carbs, and even a one-day no-carb diet menu you can start today. Whether you're curious about the low-carb versus no-carb approach, looking for no-carb snacks, or wondering how to avoid common mistakes, I've got you covered. Stick around until the end because I'll share tips to avoid the keto flu, stay energized, and keep your motivation high so you can finally see no-carb diet weight loss in 2 weeks or less. Imagine eating mouth-watering meals while your body burns fat like a furnace. That's the power of a no-carb diet for weight loss, a plan where you cut carbs to nearly zero. So, what is a no-carb diet? It's a way of eating that eliminates all sources of carbohydrates, focusing instead on protein sources for no-carb diet and healthy fats for no-carb diet. This means no bread, pasta, rice, or sugary foods. Here, how it works. Without carbs, your body enters a state called ketosis, where it uses fat, not glucose, for energy. This is the same principle behind the no-carb keto diet. You might be thinking, isn't this just low-carb? Not exactly. In low-carb versus no-carb, the no-carb approach is stricter, keeping carbs under 20 grams a day, making it a high-protein no-carb diet. The goal? Rapid weight loss, reduced sugar cravings, and stable energy all day. Many beginners see zero-carb diet results within 2 weeks, making this a favorite beginner no-carb diet choice. The first benefit: rapid weight loss. Many people on a no-carb diet for weight loss shed several pounds in the first week, partly water weight, but also real fat loss. You'll also enjoy appetite control. High-fat and high-protein meals from your no-carb diet menu keep you feeling full for hours, making no-carb snacks a bonus, not a necessity. Another major win is improved blood sugar levels. The zero-sugar no-carb diet prevents insulin spikes, which means more stable energy and fewer cravings. Many people notice better mental focus. When your brain runs on ketones from a keto no-carb plan, it often feels clearer, sharper, and more productive. And perhaps my favorite: reduced cravings. When you remove sugar and processed carbs, the urge for junk food disappears. This makes your no-carb lifestyle tips much easier to follow long-term. A no-carb diet isn't about starving, it's about enjoying delicious, satisfying foods. Let's start with protein sources for no-carb diet: chicken, beef, pork, turkey, fish, and eggs. Add healthy fats for no-carb diet like olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, and small portions of nuts. These keep you energized and satisfied on your no-carb high-fat diet. Don't forget no-carb vegetables like spinach, kale, lettuce, zucchini, and cucumber. These make perfect sides for your no-carb dinner recipes. Dairy lovers rejoice, you can still enjoy cheese, butter, and heavy cream on a keto-approved no-carb foods list. Perfect for no-carb side dishes or snacks. And seafood fans, you're in luck. Salmon, tuna, and shrimp are great for no-carb lunch recipes or no-carb meal prep. Let's talk about the foods that can sabotage your no-carb diet for weight loss. First, avoid grains and starches. Bread, pasta, rice, oats, and potatoes are all carb-heavy. Next up, sugary foods and drinks. Candy, soda, pastries, and desserts are the enemy of your zero-sugar, no-carb diet. Be careful with high-carb fruits like bananas, grapes, apples, and mangoes. While healthy in other diets, they're not part of a no-carb foods list. Avoid legumes such as beans, lentils, and chickpeas. They're full of carbs, even if they seem healthy. Watch out for hidden carbs in sauces, dressings, and flavored yogurts. Reading labels is key to sticking to your no-carb eating plan. Ready for a complete one-day no-carb diet menu? Let's start with breakfast: scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado. a perfect no-carb breakfast idea packed with protein and healthy fats. For a mid-morning snack, try cheese slices with cucumber. Simple, tasty, and ideal for healthy no-carb snacks. Lunch could be grilled salmon drizzled with olive oil and served with a side salad. This is a no-carb lunch recipe that's satisfying and nutrient-rich. In the afternoon, grab a quick snack: boiled eggs with a few olives. These zero-carb snacks on keto will keep your energy steady. For dinner, enjoy baked chicken thighs with steamed broccoli and a pat of butter. A perfect no-carb dinner recipe that's rich and comforting. Want to make your no-carb diet for weight loss effortless? The first tip: meal prep ahead. Having easy no-carb meals ready stops temptation before it starts. Always read labels. Hidden sugars and carbs sneak into sauces, dressings, and even seasonings. Avoid these to stick to your no-carb grocery list. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water supports fat metabolism and helps prevent keto flu. This is a must in your no-carb lifestyle tips. Get enough electrolytes: salt, potassium, and magnesium. These prevent fatigue and headaches common in the beginner no-carb diet phase. Ease into it. If going zero-carb overnight feels tough, reduce carbs gradually for a smoother no-carb diet transformation. Starting a no-carb diet for weight loss can come with a few bumps. The first is the keto flu: headaches, fatigue, and irritability in the first days. Digestive changes are also common. Without carbs, you may need more fiber from no-carb vegetables like spinach and zucchini. Watch out for electrolyte imbalance. Low sodium, potassium, or magnesium can make you feel weak. Supplement if needed. Low energy at first is normal. Your body is adapting to a high-protein, no-carb diet and learning to burn fat for fuel. The good news: these effects are temporary, and once your body adjusts, the zero-carb diet results will be worth it. While a no-carb diet for weight loss can be powerful, it's not for everyone. Safety comes first. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid a strict zero-carb meal plan, as it may not provide enough nutrients for mother and baby. People with kidney disease should skip a high-protein no-carb diet, since it can stress the kidneys. Those taking certain medications should consult a doctor before starting a no-carb keto diet. Some drugs may interact with the metabolic changes. And anyone with a history of eating disorders should avoid extreme diets, including the no-carb and no-sugar diet. The no-carb diet for weight loss is simple, powerful, and proven to work. By focusing on no-carb foods like proteins, healthy fats, and low-carb veggies, you can train your body to burn fat efficiently. Remember, consistency is key. Stick to your no-carb grocery list, prep easy no-carb meals, and watch your transformation unfold. The first few days might be challenging, but with no-carb lifestyle tips and smart no-carb meal prep, you'll power through. If you're ready to take action, start with the one-day no-carb diet menu we covered today, and see your zero-carb diet results in as little as 2 weeks. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more no-carb diet tips, and share it with someone who's ready to transform their health.